G'day guys, welcome back to the bench. Now today we're going to have a look at a RC truck that I bought here from eBay Australia. I purchased this a little while ago. It was on special on the financial year sale. I picked this up for only $39 guys, Australian dollars that is. So yeah, you work it out, in American dollars would have been under 30 odd bucks. Now, as you can see, this is made from VolantexRC, which are well known for making RC boats. This is a ready-to-run kit, and they do claim 40 kilometers an hour. Now, by the box, you can see that this looks very similar to a rebrand of a HBX 1688-9, and it's basically identical, except this one's called the CROSSY Extreme Sport. Now over here we've got the model number, which is the 785-5, and you can also get it in a red one. I've actually got the green one, so let's have a quick look guys, and I'll show you exactly what we get with this truck, and then we'll take it for a quick speed test and a bash. Now with the Volantex CROSSY truck, we get not one but two of these 850 milliamp hour lithium ion batteries. We also get the USB charger and a user manual here. Now the user manual that comes with this Volantex CROSSY is pretty basic. It only consists of a couple of pages, mainly about the transmitter. There is no parts list or parts numbers, but you know, this does take basically 1688-9 parts, so parts are very easy to find for this truck. Okay, so here's the transmitter that we get. Pretty basic. We've got our on and off switch on the back here. Okay, LED light there. We've got a button here. On the user manual it says it's not functional, but we do have a steering trim, reverse switch there, probably for the steering, throttle dual rate and the steering dual rate, and instead of any dials, we've actually got digital trimmers here, so it's a little bit different than the HBX models. Got a nice foam grip wheel here, fully proportional of course, and they actually threw in the 4 AA batteries with this RTR truck, so that's good to see. You don't even have to supply your own AA batteries. Okay, so here's a quick comparison between the Volantex CROSSY and the HBX 1688-9. As you can see, it is pretty much identical in every way, except the body shells have slight differences in its design. Otherwise it's pretty much the same truck. As you can see, the tyres and wheels are exactly the same design as the HBX 1688-9. This also has the friction shocks with the adjustable pre-tensioner rings, so you can adjust the stiffness of the shocks. Being that this one is brushed, we also get the plastic diff cups here, also the rear dog bones and front CVDs, much like the HBX model. As you can see underneath the shell, we have some wiring to the front lights on the bumper, exactly like the HBX. We also have an all-in-one ESC receiver combo, 390 brushed motor with a heat sink. As you can see, it's a little bit dirty. I have already ran this truck. We also have a little battery bay here with a Velcro strap to strap the battery in, and a little micro servo. This is a 3-wire, which is good to see for a change, rather than a 5-wire. So you easily be able to upgrade the servo on this if you decide to keep it brushed, or you can keep this servo if you're going to go brushless with it. So yeah, like I said before, it's basically a rebranded 1688-9 just from VolantexRC. The main difference here is the Mini to Mia plug rather than a Dean's plug. I would have liked to have seen a Dean's plug, but it is what it is guys. So that's basically it. Alright guys, well that wraps up a quick look on the new Volantex CROSSY Extreme Sport truck. First off, we're going to take it for a quick speed test. We'll see if we can get that 40 kilometers an hour that they state on the box. I highly doubt it though with the little 850 lithium ion battery, because when I took this for its speed test last time against the Bezgar, I'm not too sure what model it was a 1/16 scale Hypergo basically. These were doing around, I think it was high 20s. So yeah, 40 k's an hour on the box. I highly doubt it. They're probably mean with a 3S, but I do not have any Tamiya or Mini Tamiya 3S batteries. I think I might have a adapter somewhere, but I don't know where it is right now. So today we're just going to run it on the 2S lithium ion battery, and we'll see what sort of speeds it gets, and then we'll take it for a bash test and see if it's as good as the original high boxing 1688-9. Now what I will do is I'll leave a link in the description to the eBay vendor. It's an Australian vendor where I purchased this from. It's not at the $39 price tag anymore. That was on an end of financial year sale. I think it might have gone up to maybe double the price, maybe around 80 bucks, I'm not too sure. But I did actually see these on Banggood the other night. They've only just listed them on the Banggood website as a new RC. And these are going for around $121 Australian, just to give you an idea of how much difference that I paid for this compared to Banggood. I paid pretty much a third of the price. Anyway guys, let's cut to the speed test, and I'll meet you out there. We'll see exactly what sort of speeds we get out of this little truck. So first off, let's do a quick speed test. See what I can get on the standard battery. Now I did trim this out, and it wants to hook to the left. Bring it back. It's staying straight now, but tends to hook to the left or to the right for some reason. Let's see what it got. I don't think it got that 40 k's an hour. They stayed on the box, that's for sure. I'm thinking maybe mid 20s. Let's have a look. Yeah, 25 kilometers an hour. Okay, which is to be expected. But yeah, I knew it wouldn't get 40 k's an hour because the HBX 1688-9 gets around the same speed, maybe a few k's faster than this one. So they're definitely claiming the 40 k's an hour on a 3S battery. All right, let's take it for a quick bash around on this little sand track. See how it does. Become quite a bit overgrown here since I was here last. As to be expected, it's pretty bouncy with the friction shock. They're very similar to the HBX 1688-9 brushed, basically identical. I do prefer the analog dials a lot better than the digital ones on the transmitter here. Okay, it looks like we lost drive on the back. The pin has come out of the dog bone here. Yeah, it's missing. So this side's got it, as you can see. There's a little pin there. This side's missing. So we've actually got no rear drive now. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so that's the weak point of this truck, guys. Can't no longer bash it now. So that's the end of this video. It's rather disappointing for that to break so easy. It looks like it's actually hasn't broken the dog bone, it's just the pins come out. But yeah, that's a shame. But anyway guys, that's the review of this new little CROSSY truck from Volantex. Like I said, I only purchased it for around 38 bucks, 39 bucks off eBay. For that price, not a bad deal. Essentially, it's pretty much like a HBX 16889. It is priced well above that though on Banggood at the moment. They've got it under their new release RC. So yeah, whether this is a common issue, I'm not too sure on this particular brand, but I've never had this happen on a HBX 16889. But anyway, parts are readily available, considering this is a 16889. Just looks a little bit different. That's an easy fix. I could probably just fix that at home. I've got spare pins. I also got a couple of HBX 16889 trucks if I want to steal one of these dog bones off there. But yeah, a bit of a weak point on this truck. Very unfortunate. But anyway guys, good thing about this truck is that it does come with 2 lithium ion batteries there, the 850 milliamp ones, as well as for a change we get some transmitter batteries, the AA batteries with a remote, which I hardly ever see with any of these RC trucks that I review on the channel. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.